Hey yo, what's poppin', fellas? It's your boy here. We back. We got some more Fire Emblem Heroes content today. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do the final major scoring mode video. We're gonna talk about Mjolnir Strike and what you can do to maximize your score in this mode. If we go ahead and take a look at the rewards here, actually, this mode has two of the more valuable currencies as rewards that you can get. Also, dragon flowers as well. As we can see, these are in hot demand, as are the trait fruits and also the divine codes, because you can use them to get some very practical upgrades for your units, like getting IVs with the trait fruits, just getting +1 to stats with the flowers, and also the divine codes getting you god tier fodder in the divine code shop. So this is one of those modes where you actually do want to kind of do as good as you can in. More than Pawns of Loki, I would say this is way more relevant and important. So if we take a look here, we have 2 season bonuses. This always switches between all of the 4 mythic seasons. So right now it's light season as the primary bonus and dark season is the secondary bonus. We can tell that because the +4 is being granted to light and the +2 is for dark. They will swap and switch around all these different seasons. You can see here the rotations that they do. So sometimes it'll be Astra and Anima, sometimes it'll be Light and Dark, and so on and so forth. We also have a bonus structure that we can place to get some bonus stats on our characters. So we're going to go ahead and start things off by editing a shield map here. So because Light is the primary season, we're going to want to run a lot of good Light season heroes. So we're going to go ahead and sort by Light season and Mythic here. So these are the options that I have. I'm also going to sort by level because merges do matter in this mode. This mode has the same exact scoring as arena mode does. So what that means is merges and BST are going to matter towards your score, as is your high scoring SP skills. So you want perf weapons in here if possible. If you can't get that, then refined weapons will also do. You want double rally plus skills. You want also all gold border skills or PRF skills. And you want an SP skill for the seal slot that costs either 300 if it's a dragon, where they can run DCD, or 240 SP instead. So we're going to take Milla here as our example. We're going to go ahead and deploy her on any of these bars here. We get some stat bonuses depending on which row we put these characters in. So this first one is speed up 10, this one's defense up 10, and this one is res up 10. I guess Milla wants defense. We'll put her in the defense section. It's not going to matter, though. I'm not necessarily going to use her to fight. We just need her for the scoring bonus. So let's go ahead and change up her skills. First, we'll see our high score is 488. If we go ahead and equip her with all of the stuff for arena, like double rally plus, we got a 500 special. She already comes with a gold border B skill there. We'll keep Wings of Mercy and then Milla's turn wheel. And we'll also go ahead and give her the distant counter dragon seal. So this is the highest scoring build I can give to Milla at the moment. And we see our score did in fact increase there by a little bit. So that is how we know that we are doing things right. Now, if we also go ahead and throw in another high scoring unit, we'll notice that our score will go down. So theoretically, Ninja Lin should score higher than Milla, because Ninja Lin has the duo hero BST increase. So we put Milla in there. We've got a 490 score at the moment. If we swap her out for Ninja Lin, you'll see that the score diminishes severely there. And the reason why is because light season heroes, because they are the primary mythic bonus, are going to be treated as having +10 to their overall merges, and the secondary units for dark season are treated as having +5 merges. So it's essentially a +20 Milla. So if you've got your highly merged up light season mythic heroes, you want to be using them. And the same will be true for all other seasons where the primary bonus mythic hero happens to be a season that you have a lot of blessings on those units. You want to use them. So let's go ahead and toss in Peony as well. We'll go ahead and curate her skills a little bit better for scoring. We'll give her Aether there. She has a flying dual skill already, which is solid. And then we'll give her a gold border B or C skill there. And I'll just give her like drive attack or something for the sacred seal here. And we'll take a look at this now. So Peony's at +7. And we get a score now of 610. If we swap her out for Ninja Lin once again, we can see that our score diminishes severely there. So we want to just be running pretty much all of our high merge mythic options for the primary season. And we'll also go ahead and toss Air in there as well. She's another unit that I've got a lot of merges on. We'll go for all of the high scoring SP skills here. All right, we can go for Wings of Mercy, I guess. It's not really going to matter. I'm not going to fight with her, but just to allow her to score a little bit better in here. Okay, so there we go. This is what we've got for our high scoring option, and then we get the free space here. These units are going to spawn at the top row, and they're not going to be attacked, so these are like your vanguard units. You have them attack before the enemies can come charging down and attack your getaways, or your gateways rather, not your getaways. So you want the two units here to be very strong player phase options that one of them scores really good, and the other is just a nice Gale Force unit. That's how I like to do it. So we'll go ahead and toss Ninja Lin in here now. So she is my highest scoring non-mythic hero, wherever she may be. Where is she? All right, Yoo-hoo, Ninja Lin. Okay, there we go. So we've got her there. Let's go ahead and give her a nice offensive seal like Blade Session. And then we're going to go ahead and pair her up with a good Gale Force option. I like to go for Summer Edelgard here because she has Assault Troops, she can move 3 spots, and she can possibly blow up 3 units on the player phase. So, Summer Edelgard's very nice to have on the top row in this mode. Alright, where is our Summer Edelgard? Alright, there she is. So, she's got Gale Force and Bold Fighter already. Now, only the first unit needs to have high scoring skills. Like, Lin is the highest scoring unit of this batch, because I got her at plus 10. If Edelgard was at plus 10 and she was a higher scoring unit than Lin, it would calculate her score instead of Lin's. So each of these columns is only going to calculate your score based on whichever of the two units has the highest score. So in this case, it's Lin, and in all of these cases, it will be the Mythic Heroes. So we're going to go ahead and plop on some other options here. Let's take a look at what we've got. I'm just going to go all dancers. Now, another thing to mention about this mode is that we're able to use our summoner for this. So, you're also very encouraged to use the summoner in this mode because you get missions and rewards for getting KOs with him. So, this is a pretty bread and butter build you can go for on your summoner. Just maximize his DPS as much as possible so he can blow up whatever. We've got Bonus Doubler, we got Times Pulse, Special Spiral, Attack Speed Finish, Dragon Fang for the nuking potential, and then Arcane Eclipse. I could probably give him Arcane Euphoria at this point, but for the time being, we'll just keep what I have there. I don't want to, like, mess around too much. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and run a bunch of dancers in all the other slots, because, as we said already, the only scoring that matters is the highest scoring unit in each group. So we don't need to worry about scoring anymore. We're just going to grab a bunch of nice dancers. All right, we'll go for this Plumeria here. She can help us out with the Def Res Ploy. We're going to go ahead and try out also the new Triandra and the new Peony that I was able to get. All right, so we got Triandra there. I was able to spark her just the other day. And then we'll go ahead and grab the new Peony as well. I don't really need 2 dancers in the same spot. Actually, hold on. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go for a bonus season mythic instead. That makes a little more sense. So I'm going to explain why in just a sec. All right, so we go ahead. Let's go for Asker. And when we have a light season mythic here, or any of the main primary season mythic heroes on the team that also has access to the extra slot, that's going to open up another column for us to use. So that just gives us 2 extra units we're free to put on the team, and it doesn't matter if this guy has no merges because my other unit has a lot of merges in this column, so we're good to go. You should always try to deploy a bonus slot mythic hero of the primary season if you have one. All right, let's go ahead and now we'll get some more dancers here. So let's see, what are our options? Okay, we'll go for Hatari Azura, sure. Just get the bonus movement, and we'll go for, I guess, how about Dancing Ninian? Well, I'm not able to use Ninian because I have to use specifically a Light Blessed hero or a Light Season Mythic hero in there. So, okay, we'll just go for... We'll put Triandra there, and then over here we'll put our legendary Ninian there. So that should be fine. Scoring does not matter in the bonus slot, just like in Aether Raids. That's completely irrelevant. So you could just use whatever you want. It's a free slot. And then we have our summoner there, and we have also the other units that have all their scoring skills equipped. So we'll go ahead and lock this up. Let's also go ahead and put on the bonus structure here, and then we'll do a quick run. It shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes for me to do a run. So we'll go ahead and place, what is it again? The Ebon Summoner. Okay, so we'll place that wherever it is. All right, Ebon Summoner there, and then we'll go ahead and place also the ones that I like. So the Kojin Summoner, or Kogen, however you say that, just gives your summoner a dance, which is nice. We'll go for the Summoner Alflame. We'll go for the Vital Summoner, and then we'll also go for the Moosepelt Pyre. I like that one. So I also like putting it here so we can possibly get some chip damage on whoever spawns on the top there. And then the rest of these actually don't matter at all about their placement because it's all predetermined by where your summoner is. So there we go. That is a light season setup. Let's go ahead and do an advanced run. You want to play on advanced in this mode. It's not too difficult. All right, let me just make sure animations are turned off so we don't have to spend too much time in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the summoner over here. We're going to get him ready to just blow up all the people that spawn over here and get us our mission rewards done. And that's pretty much everything we need to do here. So all the setup is complete. We'll swap into Edelgard here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where did I have Asker set up? Who has Asker paired up with them? I'm going to have Asker spawn with the summoner so that we can get the turn 1 pulse and he'll be ready to go with his nuking special. Alright, so swap into Asker. Just swap like this, and this is pretty much it. Alright, so we'll just have Edelgard just completely body everybody on that corner. Let's get our summoner ready to go so he can get some KO rewards for our missions. And we'll just swap into Plumeria so she can possibly hit people with Def Res Ploy. Alright, so they're starting to come in now. We'll go ahead and just start nuking ourselves to all of our enjoyment here. Alright, we'll also get the KO on Ephraim. Luckily, this Amelia can't move 2 spots, so we're basically safe there. Although I had precautions in play to make sure that wouldn't have even been a matter. Alright, and then Edelgard just so completely dominant in this mode. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of Myrrh there. We'll go ahead and dance with Ninian, get rid of Amelia. Then we'll get Ninian out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and dance on our summoners so that we can get the true effects of bonus doubler. I could actually just like move him out of the way. We don't need to bait this Erica. So I guess I'll do that. And then we'll just get some more KOs there with Edelgard. Very easy. This mode is so simple. The only bad thing about this mode is that it incentivizes you to try to summon for specifically Mythic Hero merges. And while that's perfectly fine for the offensive Mythic Heroes, you don't really want to go for merges on the defensive Mythic Heroes because they don't really offer as much potential as the offensive ones, because defensive scoring, I mean, as long as you've got a good defense team, you should be fine. Right, let's go for Natasha there first. All right, Gilliam looks like he's going to be a threat, so we can actually pop him with this Moosepelt Pyre to get some free damage there. And then Lynn is still unable to touch him, so, I mean, Gilliam out here just completely being a problem. All right, we'll just put Edelgard there. I want to make sure she spawns at the start so that she can get her charge ability. All right, just 2 more turns to go here. All right, we'll get rid of this air. Okay, she does have miracles, so she's able to live, but then we can go ahead and pop our healing structure wherever it is to just get our HP back. You don't even need the structures in here, honestly. Like, it's just overkill. And Gilliam wants to be that guy right now, so him with his safe skill and our inability to do anything about him is kind of posing a problem here. All right, maybe we should get our guys over on the other side, so just in case we have to start attacking there, we're ready. All right, that's basically it. I mean, we've got our 5 KOs with the summoner already. We are good to go. I could get another KO on Letizia here. She'll attack in, and then we'll just blow her up. I guess we'll go for that. Although it's already turn 7, so the fight's over. Like, I don't need to do anything at this point. We'll just line up there. We'll see what we can do, I guess, in terms of KOs here. All right, that's fine. Like, there's no way Letizia is winning against my summoner. I'm just going to blow her up in one shot. And there you go. So that is a full run done. We should get the maximum score, and we get both of the summoner KO bonuses there. So that is your one-stop shop guide to Mjolnir Strike. Forgot the name of the mode there for a second. But that is going to wrap us up for this video here, so let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Once again, like I said, this is one of the more important modes in terms of rewards. So whenever this shows up, you do want to try to do as good as you can, because it does have some of the better rewards available. So yeah, this is your boy Tacho signing out. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys again on the flip side.